Hey, what's up? My name is Samaj Richardson, and you're watching a video on 3 networking lessons that you can learn from a 6-year-old. So I'm going to start this video off with a couple of statements that I think that you as the viewer and me as myself are likely to agree upon. If you're in business, then we probably can agree that getting in front of and meeting new people is vital to the success and the growth of your business. Likewise, if you're an individual, getting in front of and meeting new people is very important for making new friends. If you're single, if you're looking for new work, and the list can just go on and on forever. Now, if that's the case, then why is it that so many people are afraid of going out and promoting themselves? Why is it that so many people steer away from being more outgoing, going out to meet more people? Now, to help answer these questions, what I'm going to do is share with you a very recent story. This is something that happened about 2 hours ago. So, about 2 hours ago, I was at the grocery store, and I hadn't even gotten into the grocery store yet. I was actually in a parking lot, and I'm walking, and I noticed that there's a little girl who's probably about 6 years old, and she's with her grandmother, and this girl is crazy excited, man. She's very excited. She's waving at everybody, and she's screaming hello to everyone. So, I'm kind of looking down for a couple of seconds, then I look up, and then I see the girl, they're coming in my direction. So I see the girls waving and she's saying, hey, but initially I don't even think that she's talking to me. I'm thinking maybe there's somebody over here on the side of me. Maybe there's somebody over there on that side. Maybe there's somebody behind me. But she's still waving. She's still screaming. So I realized that, oh, I'm actually the recipient of this girl's greeting. So when I noticed that, first off, I started laughing because this is hilarious. This girl is unbelievable, the amount of energy that she put into this saying hey to me. So when I do acknowledge that, I start laughing, I start smiling, and then I put my hand up to basically let her know, hey, I'm waving back at you, I'm saying hey, and I also say hey as well. Now, I didn't really even fully commit to the wave. I didn't even shake my hand like this. I just put my hand up like, hey, I acknowledge you. I say, hey, I put my hand down. And then I go into the store, and actually even before I went into the store, I want to say that there was a guy that was, I'm walking this way, right? I'm walking this way, and then there's a guy coming this way, and he sees everything that's going on. So this guy starts smiling and laughing. I'm smiling and laughing. The grandmother's smiling and laughing. So all of us are affected positively by what this little girl is doing. So I go into the store, and I'm thinking more about what just happened and some lessons that I learned. And these are the lessons that I'm about to share with you. So, lesson number 1. You want to be enthusiastic about whatever it is that you are offering. So if you're in business, that's whatever products you're offering, whatever service you're offering. If you're individual, that's being more enthusiastic about yourself and what you have to offer as an individual. For instance, what you have to offer, what you have to bring to the table to a company that you want to work for, what you have to offer, what you bring to another individual if you're looking for a friend or if you're looking to start a relationship. So, what I learned from this girl, basically all that she had to offer was a crazy, crazy positive attitude and a greeting, a hello. And just from that alone, she made my day better. She made her grandmother's day better. She made the guy that saw it, made his day better. And if you have a product or a service that can actually help thousands and thousands upon thousands of people, maybe even millions of people, and help change the world, then why wouldn't you be enthusiastic about it? This girl was very excited about just saying hello. Now, lesson number 2. Whatever action you decide to create, whatever action you decide to take part in, You want to commit to it fully. So, keeping up with the same story, the little girl, when she waved, she didn't just wave. It was a full commitment. So her hand wasn't just here in a wave. I'm going to back up so you can see this. She extended her hand completely, fully. And she's waving, and she's jumping around like this. And she's like, hey, hello, hey, hey. So, now this was really funny to me. This is one of the reasons why I started laughing. Because, first off, if you had seen it, you'd be like, man, this girl is full of energy. But also because I kind of do something similar to this just because I'm silly like that. So occasionally, randomly, when I'm walking down the street, I would just see people and smile and just start waving at them. But my hand will be here. I've never one time put my hand, extended my hand all the way up like this to wave at somebody, especially somebody that I don't know. And that comes back to me being stuck in my head, and a lot of people are stuck in their head because they're thinking, you know, what is my money looking like? What am I going to make for dinner? What time am I going to pick up my kids? Whatever they're thinking about. So people are stuck in their head. And also, one thing that I like, that the grandmother didn't make the little girl be quiet or make her stop jumping around, stop saying hello to people. Because that's one thing for sure that happened to me, and I'm pretty sure happened to you, is your parents said, hey, don't talk to strangers. And so that cuts off that growth. I really commend that grandmother for that, because if that little girl keeps up that kind of enthusiasm and is meeting people like that, she can do amazing things in her life as she grows up. So that was really great. Now, last lesson, I don't want to go too far off on a tangent, but lesson number 3. The last one is persist. Persist, 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 because, like I said before, when she first started waving at me, it didn't even register in my mind that she was even talking to me. Now, like most people, if they try something once and the person doesn't acknowledge them, then they have this self-worth issue, and they're just like, oh man, see, I knew it wouldn't work out. Never works out. Like, you're not thinking about me. Didn't notice that I put out an effort. But like I said before, the girl, she didn't care. She just do whatever she wanted to do. She's in the moment. But like I said before, I was in my head. I was thinking about different things that I have going on for today. So it didn't occur to me that there will be a little girl waving and saying hello to me. And that's the case for most people. They're thinking about this issue, that issue, this issue, what happened yesterday, what happened last year, what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. So you have to burst through the noise. There's going to be a lot of noise going on inside of their heads. So you have to burst through that noise and then get their attention, because that's the first step to networking. You have to put yourself in front of the people. You have to actually get their attention so that later you can actually build a relationship, a win-win relationship that will benefit you and that other person. So that's just 3 lessons that I learned today from a 6-year-old, and hopefully I've taken those lessons and now passed them on to you. So what I want you to do now, if you already haven't, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get more tips and advice like this on professional development. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching this video. Talk to you another time.